But then imagine you die, and a small pink little young nigga comes up and beats your ass again in heaven. Yo, nigga, I'm finna, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. I'm finna crash out. Cause what the fuck do you mean I'm dead? Yeah, the nigga still beating my ass. Fuck, like what? Yo, what's good with y'all boys? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to MJE, you feel me? Make sure you join MJE today for a free BBL, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, enough on the, you know what I'm saying? Not too much on the intro now. We got the YNS of anime. The young niggas, the crash outs, the crash dummies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna see like the little crackheads of anime and shit. Make sure you like, sub, all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you comment, you feel me? We on a 365-day grind, every single day videos, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, let's get into it.
Now this is Krillin, and the reason he's getting whooped on so bad is because he messed with the wrong young.
Oh shit!
And you will see a lot more of this in today's video.
Mr.
Enjoy! Now, I don't know if y'all been seeing, but the term YN has been going crazy on social media. And you know, it literally means young. But yeah, now it's used to describe anybody who's in thug or shiesty activity. And seeing all this YN post, it really made me think, what anime character demonstrate this YN activity, bro? And today, that's what we finna talk about. And I got some characters we gonna put on trial, and I got scenes to talk about.
Who you got,
and then
nigga?
After that, we gonna rank them from bronze to Hall of Fame YN.
Who you got, nigga?
Now, starting off, we got a generational prospect. And I'm talking about the emo Sandman himself, Gaara. Now, there's something different about Gaara, because he didn't like to just...
What y'all know about Gaara? Sabak no Gaara. Ooh, shit. Hold on.
Hurt people, but he liked to murk people, bruh. Like, I'm telling you, I was convinced this man was possessed by King Von the first half of the show, because that's how crazy he was moving, bruh. Now, for the first moment of review, we got the Rock Lee murder attempt. Now, if you've seen Naruto, you know Gaara ended up winning his...
It's probably one of the greatest fights in anime history, bro. Rock Lee versus Gaara. Oh my god. When that nigga took off the goddamn... the ankle shits, bro. Whoo-wee! This nigga was out. Rock Lee was gone. You know what I mean?
Tournament fight against Rock Lee, right? And he might have tried to murk Rock Lee in the process, but that's besides the point, because this didn't end up happening because my guy stepped in and saved the day. And I must remind you, like I said earlier, Gaara was a generational YN, and Rock Lee was registered as one of his ops. So he decided to slide on this man while he was in the hospital. And on top of that, this man Rock Lee was unconscious, bro. Like, bro was standing bedside ready to finish the job. Sand wrapped around my mans. And luckily, Naruto and Shikamaru were there to barely stop this man, because he was tweaking out, dog. How you gonna kill someone when they literally down? Like Fortnite. I'm telling y'all, this is a different level of shiesty. And this wasn't the first time they saw this YN in action, because they witnessed Gaara kill 2 people in front of him for the third part of the exams. If I was Naruto, I would have had him sent back to his village. Now, for the last moment of review, we got the Make It Rain scene. And so Gaara and his crew were posted up against these rain ninjas, and they were old as frick, I'm not gonna lie. So no wonder they couldn't tell Gaara was one of them YNs. And off rip, old dude was like, hey, y'all ran into the wrong crew, all y'all getting murked. And Gaara looked at that man with killer intent and said, nah, I'm murking everybody I run into. So old dude activated some raining needle move, and it did nothing but make Gaara even more heated. And then Gaara said something scary. Raining needles? I'm finna make it rain blood, little twine. So Gaara proceeded to trap bro in his sand caught the move. And that already sounded like something devious. And it was as suspected, because as Gaara squeezed his hand, it actually squeezed the blood out of bro, making it rain on him. And Gaara was just disrespectfully posted up with an umbrella already. He knew what was gonna happen.
Nah, this nigga too disrespectful with it, bro. Nigga had a whole ass umbrella. Be like, man, I don't want that bullshit on my body. Ooh, Gaara too tough.
He forgot about the other two. He packed them up also, bruh. And I'm not gonna lie, this is all the evidence I need to see that Gaara deserves a Hall of Fame YN. He's peak of peak. Actually, I'm gonna make y'all mad, and I'm swapping it out for a gold. I'm sorry, he turned from his YN ways very soon after this, bro. We only got so many Hall of Fame badges to give out. Now, if I'm gonna talk about true YN embodiment, I know this dude isn't really young, but Blackbeard, come on, bro. Now, since the beginning of One Piece, he's been one of the shiestiest people.
This is a grandpa. What are you talking about? This nigga is old enough to be my daddy, bro. Like, what? This a old ass nigga. Look at his teeth. How you gonna call this nigga a young nigga, bro? Like, what? My dog. This nigga with this. ass laugh. What are you talking about? This is
in the
not a
show.
young
Like
nigga,
he
bro.
slides on people, steals fruits, and catches bodies. And we got one scene in particular to review. So for some context of the scene, it was the Marine Corps War, and everybody was getting active to the point this man Whitebeard was on his last leg. And you know, the oldest YN Blackbeard decided this was the perfect moment to steal his powers and catch a body in the process. So Blackbeard pulled up talking absolutely crazy to this half-living old man and proceeded to piece the frick out of him, bro. Mind you, like I said, he was talking crazy the whole time. He like, yeah, old nigga, we done with the 90s. So one way or another, Whitebeard activated his old man strength and got active with his final breaths. And he had bro pinned down, no diddy. And he straight up full force ground pounded this man like Wreck-It Ralph. And things was looking rough because Whitebeard was on the hots to the point bro turned red. It looked like he was geared too. But like I told y'all, Blackbeard was just the old YN, because before Whitebeard got the finishing punch off, he upped the pole on this man and popped him. Like, you can't make this up, bro. He resulted to his gun. And not only that, but immediately after, he called for his fellow YNs to slide with him, bro. And they didn't just slide, bro. They got active. They blick swords. They was doing everything in their power to make sure he was dead. And you know this is one of the most shiesty moments of One Piece, because look at everybody's faces while this is happening to they pops. And if that was enough, Blackbeard was literally laughing, bro. Like, this man needs to be sent to the streets of Chicago for the way he moving. And then after Whitebeard was gone for the count, he did a whole presentation demonstration showing how he just hit a lick on his power, catching even more bodies. And
Man,
Think you can hit the crossbar? Come on, bro. You know that's easy for me.
in the process. And this is all the review I need to see. Blackbeard's one of them ONs, bro. He's not a young, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
I'm saying.
Hall of Fame, bro. Hall of Fame, simple. Moving on. Now, Dragon Ball has a lot of YN prospects,
Bro,
but I feel it's only right.
Kid Buu is the biggest, like, is the worst young nigga I've ever seen in my life, nigga. Dead ass. Kid Buu? Shit.
Like that we talk about the king of YNs, and that would be Kid Buu, or I'ma say YN Buu. And the first scene I'ma talk about is the Heavenly Fade. So leading up to said fade, Majin Buu ended up transforming into this little kid form, and Vegeta and Goku thought this was gonna be sweet, but Supreme Kai started stressing because apparently this is the ultimate YN form where Buu gives 0 fricks. Now one way or another, Vegeta was like, hey gang, if you gonna blow up the planet, run the fade first. But Kid Buu won't listen. He just turned in their direction and hissed like a cat. And like I said, he had no regard for life. So he charged up this devious blast. Like Goku was literally trying to plead with this man, but he just smiled. And as you could have guessed, YN Buu ended up throwing the blast. But luckily Goku and Vegeta escaped. So now that YN Buu was bored because Vegeta and Goku were gone, he started going to random planets and blowing them up, bruh. Apparently looking for Goku and them. And this is where it gets crazy, because somehow Buu ended up making his way to DBZ heaven just for some smoke, just to run some fades. So Buu walks over to everybody, sizing them up. And then this fake pickle.
Listen. Imagine you're in Dragon Ball, like you're in the Dragon Ball universe, you feel me? And you die. You know what I'm saying? Obviously you dead, right? Fading is like not something that, like, you know what I'm saying? Fading is not something that you even expect. But then imagine you die and a small pink little young nigga comes up and beats your ass again in heaven. Yo, nigga, I'm finna, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. I'm finna crash out. Cause what the fuck do you mean I'm dead? Yeah, the nigga still beating my ass. Like what? You know what I mean? This nigga mad disrespectful. How you gonna beat on dead niggas, bro? Like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying?
And Thor clone walk over and try to sun him. Like they was patting him on the head and mess, not knowing this is YN Buu. And I guess this was the catalyst, because then Buu cracked his neck and started screaming like a crackhead, straight up destroying the surrounding area.
God,
and everybody there wasn't trying to let that slide, so they tried to jump this man Buu. But when I tell you Buu started violating everybody, it was straight up no comp. This man Krillin weeks up tried to hit him with a Destructo Disc, then just got bounced around like a toy. Like Krillin know he ain't no comp for YN Buu. He's in a different league. After violating everybody, YN Buu decided he was gonna blow up this planet too. But luckily they got saved, because Goku and Vegeta charged up to lure Buu in. But really think about this. Kid Buu slid to heaven or wherever they were and fought all these dead people just to pack them up again. I'm sorry, YN Buu was different, and the amount of bodies he was catching, this, I told y'all, no regard for human life. And you know, I'm not even gonna talk about how bad he did Vegeta, bro, because this was a different type of beatdown. We gonna go ahead and give YN Buu his Hall of Fame back. Now I almost forgot about one of my favorite YNs, that of which being Guido Azolden. Now considering Guido was already an assassin, he's about that life. life, bruh. And it's the
Killua
fact that he's
like that,
always
bro.
on go, ready to catch a body. It just makes it even better. For example, we got Killua's iconic moment during the Hunter exam. So it was my boy's turn to finally go against somebody, and then this buff serial killer dude stepped out, and Killua was like, hey bro, what's the word? So serial killer folks went into this whole spill about how many people he's killed, how many lives he's taken, and Killua was just standing there unfazed. And so finally Killua was just like, hey, so the loser's the one who dies, right? And bro agrees. And that was all the green light Killua needed. Cause right after bro finished his sentence, Killua phased by this man and took his heart out, bro. And when serial killer bro peeped his heart was gone, he looked back like, hey, give me my heart back. And my boy just showed it to him smiling like he didn't commit the most egregious act of the show so far. But hey, technically Killua did give him his heart back. He just wasn't alive to really notice. And this is when I knew he was one of them. And you know, another moment I want to mention is when he ran the ops out the city. And so this was during the Heaven's Arena tournament arc, and these scrubs wanted to get some easy wins off them. And they ended up threatening to do something to their little homie to make go and fight on a certain day. But dog, when Killua found out about this, he was heated. And the day Killua was supposed to fight, bro, he pulled up on him in his suite, and he told this man to never step foot in his city again, bro. And do listen, cause he wasn't trying to lose his life. Like Killua got a free dub that day. And this is one of them attributes I'm talking about that Killua has, bro. That's that intimidation, that young intimidation. Somebody need to get my boy a shiesty mask ASAP. And you know, I'm gonna rank Killua a silver. Let's debate about it. Now the last character I want to talk about is Thorfinn. And if you've never seen Vinland Saga, it's a show about Vikings and stuff. And Thorfinn is, yeah.
Thorfinn? This is the ultimate young nigga, bro. This nigga was catching hundreds of bodies at like only what, 16, 15? Nigga caught his first body at 5 years old. Nah, that's crazy. After he witnessed his dad die, oh my god, bro.
Thorfinn's a dog. And for this video's sake, he was a YN for sure, bro. But the thing is, he wasn't always like that. He had some traumatic events that shaped his life in a shiesty way. And so Thorfinn was literally a killing machine as a child. Like he was taking on multiple grown men at once by himself. But his true end goal was to get back for his pops. And literally the person he was trying to get back at was the leader of his crew. And my boy was always trying to run the ones. And it got to a point where Askeladd, the leader, would 1v1 Thorfinn if he did a favor for him. Which leads me to the moment I want to talk about. So their squad was just chilling outside of enemy territory, and Askeladd was like, Thorfinn, I need you to do me a favor and murk Thorkel, who was this super soldier of a Viking. And as expected, Thorfinn was like, only if you run my fade. And Askeladd agreed, of course. So as everybody was going into battle, Thorfinn was on top of the ship, and he was in that mode. And when they finally got close enough, Thorfinn jumps right at Thorkel, and they start getting active, bruh. No talking, just smoke like a true YN. So Thorkel tells his crew to let them run the ones, and he tries to murder Thorfinn with a punch. But Thorfinn been about this life, so he dodges that and cuts bro's wrist. And after seeing Thorfinn was no joke, Thorkel starts spamming X because he trying to have fun with bro. But Thorfinn is on a mission, y'all. And he ended up hitting Thorkel with a smooth combo, and he thought he had a finisher. But this walking block of protein just catches the blade through his hand, and he starts throwing Thorfinn around like a rag doll, bruh. And then the rest of Thorfinn's crew ends up retreating, leaving this man just hanging there. And Thorkel trying to see if man's still alive. But Thorfinn got them hood tendencies and sneaks this man, cutting off 2 of his fingers. This made Thorkel respect that he ran his ones like a G, and he let him escape, solidifying that he was one of the coldest YNs. And considering Thorfinn ready to run the fade with his incentives and all, I'm gonna give him a gold YN badge. And you know he would get that Hall of Fame, but he not up in his place for no reason.
So
he not just ignorant.
Hey, the fact that that big ass nigga, what's his name? Thorkel, or what the fuck that nigga name is. That nigga was not even phased that 2 of his fingers got chopped off. That nigga was mostly enthusiastic that like a small ass nigga was able to run the ones like properly. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. That like the whole Vinland Saga is just full of crash outs, bro. It's just full of, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man.
Crash outs. But yeah, W video, let's get it. Man, I appreciate y'all for watching this video, you feel me? Like I said earlier before, we on a 365-day grind, posting every single day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Went to Brazil, chillin' with supermodel. Bacardi in my safe, half bottle. Hit the pedal, going straight full throttle. And she hit the walk of shame, she waddled. In my bag now, left her in the past. I'm going too fast.